My name is Mason Strickland. I'm from South Jones High School, from Ellisville, and I'm a sophomore here at JCJC, play for the baseball team, and just give you a little intel about my story. Let's see, what was the date? The date I got saved was October 17th, about 9:45, 10 o'clock. And it was that Monday before where, it kind of hit home with me. Doc Kane, athletic trainer, came and spoke here at the baseball field. And with me being my major is athletic training, so with me being a major of athletic training, I kind of looked up to him a little bit. And as he was talking about like how he had a relationship with God, but in a way he didn't. He wasn't where he was supposed to be. And it kind of hit home with me, because that's exactly where I was. I knew who God was and I knew what he was about, but I didn't have a relationship with him altogether. So he spoke, and that night, instead of texting or calling Justin Graves, I went through my little experience where I wasn't sleeping at all. I didn't get any sleep that night, and that next morning I was like, all right, I'm going to text or call Justin Graves, and I got to get right. And, I never did. About 10 o'clock, I'd say about 10 o'clock, I came by to look at our practice schedule for the day, and I guess it was just like fate. Like when I hit the stop sign right here at the field house, and sure enough, the car right across from me was Justin. And I went past him, waved, whatever, and I got about halfway back to the dorm, and I was like, no, I gotta go back. It's time for me to go back. And I turned around really fast, and I went parked, and he was bringing Bibles into the softball coach, and I walked up to him and put my arm around him. I was like, look, I need to get right with the Lord. And he said, all right, well, of course, help me carry the Bibles in to the softball coach, and then we're gonna come out to the baseball field. And that's where we are today. I came up to the bleachers and I gave my life to the Lord that day, and the feeling was incredible. Like, there's no other feeling like that. And I was like, it just left me speechless. You can ask Justin, while I was praying, I couldn't even get the words out. But I mean, the Lord, He called me to be saved that day, and I couldn't be more thankful for it.
What would you say to somebody who might be like in the position you were then now?
I would say it's never too late. You have that it can take just one person, and your life just changes. Like, you start realizing that. I mean, and I even, like, before that like day, I'd go to church. I mean, I'd listen to the preacher preach and everything, but nothing hit home with me till that night with Doc Kane speaking, and it kind of made me realize that I need to be right with the Lord, because that night I could go to sleep and not wake up, and if I'm asking myself where I'm gonna go if I die today, and I didn't know the answer, I couldn't live myself like that. That's not right. And
how does it compare to like that moment compared to World Series champion?
that moment was 10 times better than being a World Series champion, easily. Just because, I mean, World Series champion is great, but there's no greater feeling than knowing that you have a relationship with the Lord, and being saved. And if I died right now, I know exactly where I'm going.